Hello Z, here's Rosie! Welcome to the stream! Today we're playing Sonic Mania Plus. This is my first daytime Thursday stream. I'm gonna try to make this a thing. Or at least try it out. I don't know, how this is gonna work, if people can even show up to this kind of time slot. But I wanna be able to stream more during the week, so I'm gonna give it a shot. And I felt like a good game to try it out with would be one that I'm decently familiar with, one that is also on the list of things that need to be replayed because I played them in the old days of not giving a crap. I wasn't really like officially doing the VTuber thing yet. I was just kind of playing games for friends. It wasn't good, but maybe this stream will be good. Playing on the PC. I actually first got this game on the PS4, and I don't know why I rebought it. Maybe for mods? I really don't know. While I was testing earlier, I was pleasantly surprised to find that my old save is here. And, you know, all the unlocks and stuff, because there's certain other Sonic games on Steam that don't have that. I like this 3 Knuckles moveset. I don't know why you'd want a time limit. I mean, I'm not expecting to run out of time, but I don't know. Well, why even have it, right? I'm gonna turn the volume up just a tad. So if you somehow don't know, Sonic Mania is a 2D Sonic game that was created as sort of a celebration, because there's nothing Sega loves more than celebrating when everyone thought Sonic was really cool instead of clowning on him all the time. But this was made by some fans that they hired who really knew what they were doing, so that's why this just looks completely, perfectly legit. And in the wake of Sonic Superstars, you can really see that counts. I love this game's art style because it just looks like, hey, what if we were able to get like a good Sonic game on the Saturn? Admittedly, I actually rather like Sonic R, but I'm not gonna pretend that it's some, you know, huge achievement in gaming or that it's a mainline Sonic game. So the one kind of unfortunate thing is that because Sega, like, slapped the whole celebration thing onto this game, you get the issue of, you know, it's freaking Green Hill Zone again. You don't even get a chance to miss it. They will never not put Green Hill Zone in. There are some original stages, but I wish the whole game could have been original. And instead, we got, you know, when they finally were like, here's a 2D Sonic game that's fully original, we got Superstars. And I don't... Fuck you. I don't mind, Superstars' art style. I think the art's pretty good in that game, and, you know, the reason they chose that is because pixel games just sell less. Because, I don't know, people don't know what the hell's up with the world. Blue Spheres from Sonic 3 Knuckles is back. This time as a bonus stage. Because people like Blue Spheres. It's alright. This time you can get medals that, like, unlock stuff. The problem with Superstars is just that I didn't enjoy playing it, mostly because of the stupid-ass bosses, which, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, well, you know, that means most of the game is good as just the bosses. And it's like, well, I can't avoid the bosses now, can I? I can't play the game and not have the bosses. It'd be cool if they... Fuck. My instinct screwed me over. It'd be cool if there was a no-boss mode or something, but as it is, I'm just kind of like, you know, out of all the games I could replay, I don't know if Sonic Superstars is likely to be one, ever. Ah! That shouldn't happen. I should win all times. Uh-oh. I know there's a lot of Sonic fans that are, like, such huge fans that they'll, like, replay the newest game, like, immediately, like, 50 times and memorize it. I'm not one of those people. Like, I've been into Sonic since childhood, but, like, you know, as a kid, you just kind of, like, replay whatever you have, like, a million times, but as an adult, I'm eager to, you know, move on to a new thing a lot. So I haven't played Sonic Mania that much. Yeah, speed! Actually, like, legit, I have never gotten all the Chaos Emeralds in this game. Because I couldn't be asked. Like, as a kid, I was like, oh man, Super Sonic is so freaking cool, you can just freaking cruise through all the levels. And as an adult, I'm kind of like, yeah, I guess Super Sonic's neat. And then you get, like, you know, obligatory annoying boss fight. Which, by all accounts, you know, it's pretty bad, this one, from what I've heard. So, I've never really bothered. But, I might do it this time, because I did get all the Chaos Emeralds for the other games that I, you know, when I streamed the fan-made ports of the Sonic trilogy. Woo. I got all the Chaos Emeralds in those games. At least I did. Did I, though? Shoot, I know I did in 2. I think in 3, I got them, and then I didn't feel like beating Death Egg Zone again. So I actually cheated to get to Doomsday or whatever. And in Sonic 1, I can't remember if I bothered, because it barely matters at all. So smooth and colorful, I love that. I really wish we could have just gotten a fully original game that looked like this. But it was not to be. That's so cool. Look at that. Oh man, I didn't even know about that. I didn't even know about that spot. Ah. My Shieldo. You have stolen my Shieldo. You will pay for this. The actual special stages are like hidden rings, like in Sonic 3. And I can't remember where they are in that game either. So here I'm like completely boned. That was some Metropolis zone placement there. It was a little rude. Just a little rude. A little bit rude. Just to show you they mean business here. The final boss of Sonic 2 shows up in the first zone. I don't remember. Am I supposed to hit him, or... Okay, yeah, I guess I am. I couldn't remember if you're just supposed to run away. Oh god. They bring this thing back way too much, too. Like, in Sonic Generations, God, that fight was so... I hate that fight. That's like the first, like, actual boss, too, in that game. I don't like that at all. At least here it's over quick, like an actual first boss should be. These guys are the hard-boiled heavies. Eggman made them, and... because it's Eggman, they rebel against him and start messing with stuff, and they screw up time or space or something. You have this gem and it, like... Where did that come from, though? Where did that little blob come from? Yeah, I never seen Chemical Plant Zone come back before. was I? Yeah, the Phantom Ruby. It's a thing from Sonic Forces because they were making that at the same time, and they wanted it to tie in for some reason. I don't really know why. Like, but even if Sonic Forces had been, you know, better, because like the idea was like, oh, we'll have the darker tone, we'll bring that back, and it'll be a boost game. So, you know, we're listening to the fans here a bit, and then that game wasn't very good. By all accounts, I should say, because I've actually never played Sonic Forces. But it looks bad, and people say it's bad, so... But, you know, even if that game had been good, what's, like, the point in the cross-promotion? Because you're not going to get the same audience. Like, the audience for Mania is going to be people who are like, oh, we love the classic Sonic. And then... Forces would have a different audience, so I don't really know why you'd be like, oh, the Phantom Ruby, now it all ties together, you gotta play both. You don't, it's just a MacGuffin. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Oh. I thought that was a floor! Oh no. Oh, I kind of wanted that. Oh god. The classic fuckery. And you know that since it is the Christine Whitehead engine, there will be more crushing than there was on the Genesis as well. So watch out for that. Oh my god. Screwed. I am so screwed. There we go. That block was nearly the death of me. What I do like in Mania is, like, you know, in Generations you kind of had the advantage of, oh, here's the 3D version. So it's already like, whoa, this is such a different way to look at these. And Mania is in 2D, so you gotta find a different way to make it novel. And I think they generally succeed in, like, making new ways of interacting with the level, or just adding, like, new fun gimmicks to it. And this act doesn't really show that yet, but Act 2 is where they, like, you know, they start spinning it around. Woo! Can't talk too much during Blue Sphere, gotta concentrate. Do you get anything for perfects in this? I actually don't know. Oh god! Perfects is when you get all the rings, by the way. Which you don't have to do to complete the stage. I believe in Sonic 3, like, it gives you continues or something? I don't know. Oh god! I was too quick. I pressed the button too fast. Best way to Sonic boss is just brute force it, because you just pick your ring back up. That's how you go fast. Wow. I always find this really fun. I kind of wish that they did the thing from Sonic 3 and Knuckles where, like, all the faces are on there, but this time around it's just your character and Eggman. Cool bonus! It's a cool bonus for cool people. Alright, here we go. So there's all this goo, and you can like squirt into the goo to change the goo color, which changes the goo properties. Yeah. Good one, Tails. Purple goo is sticky. This bounces. Green bounces a lot. Look at that bounce. That is one big bounce. Woo! I fell. Hi, Jeebs. This definitely has that old school Genesis feel to it. I would love to see more games that just kind of like are like Genesis supercharged, but I guess money-wise, it's just not like feasible for companies to do that. Whoa. Aha! Oh god. Why did I drop there? That wasn't good. That wasn't good at all. Wing! What do I do here? Oh, okay. There's a root up here. Rabbit Hole of Golden Sun being re-released. I'm happy for Golden Sun fans. I'm not personally the biggest Golden Sun fan, but I know that there's people who just adore that, so it's good to have that re-released for people. When it comes to GBA games, though, I kind of wish that a lot of those games would have their colors adjusted, because it just, you know, the GBA's crappy screen and all that. And then when you're on a good screen nowadays, some games are really just like, oh god! Look, it annoys me enough that I actually hacked one of the Fire Emblem games to change the colors. I was supposed to go up there. There we go. It's always funny when you desync with one of the level things so much that you keep messing it up. Just through sheer, like, instinct. Rude game, rude, very rude. It did it again! What is this? There you go. Ah. Yeah, I actually own both of them on GBA, and then it kind of rubbed me the wrong way. It was, at the time I had trouble understanding like the gen mechanic because it's like not the most intuitive thing, but that wasn't the biggest problem. The problem I was having was I didn't like the story. But I was also just in a really weird emotional place at the time, so maybe if I played it now, it wouldn't bother me, but at the time, it just, what the hell am I doing here right now? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, okay, that was a thing. I guess. Zoom! I remember playing this the day it came out, and I was still living in the Netherlands, so I had Nothels on a voice call, and this part happens, and I just start screaming, and Nothel's like, what's happening? And I'm just like, oh my god, it's Puyo Puyo! Of course, Robotnik has to actually be really bad at Mean Bean Machine over here, because it wouldn't really be fair to force someone to get good at Puyo Puyo just to be able to continue playing their Sonic game. That would be silly. Like, I wonder how badly you would have to play for that to happen, actually. I'm not really getting good combos right here. I'm literally trying to play the game. I am messing up. Now I know not to stream Puyo Puyo ever, because I won't be able to do this and talk. There you go. Yeah, I heard that Golden Sun 1 and 2 were supposed to be one game, and it was gonna be, I think, on the Saturn maybe originally, and then Camelot had their big falling out with Sega. So then it ended up on the GBA some years later, but they had to split it in two because of cartridge sizes. Which definitely makes sense, because I've seen how, like, the first game just kind of stops. Like, that was the thing, we're at the beginning where, Jenna and the other guy get kidnapped, and it felt so, like, contrived, like, alright, look, I already know how this is gonna happen, you're specifically setting this room up in a way where, like, I was just not having it. And that was, you know, me probably just being a bitch, but then I was like, oh, well, you know, at least we can get, like, a good plot out of this, but then they, like, don't show up much for the rest of the game at all. And then at the end, they get rescued by someone else, and the game is just like, oh, well, they couldn't find Jenna anywhere. And then in the second game, I don't think in the second game, you play as, like, Felix's party, and then you don't meet Isaac's party until really late, is what I heard. So it was just kind of like, what the hell? It's a specific, like, pet peeve I have where, If like, a loved one is kidnapped, I feel like the character should, like, drop freaking everything. But then, the entire first game is kind of just like the adventure that happens along the way, almost. And this was also around the time that, like, I tried watching Sword Art Online, and that has a rather infamous version of that issue. And also, I was on new medication at the time. I was not, like, emotionally in my right mind at all. I was getting really mad about shit that doesn't matter online. Just ask anyone who knew me in like, 2017. It was a time. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. Someday I will try it again and probably be like, this is pretty good. Because I do really love the way that game begins, the whole thing with the storm. And I love that it looks like Shining Force in the UI, because, you know, obviously, same developer, but I love Shining Force, so that was super nostalgic for me. Hold on, I will read your message in a moment. I'm playing Blue Sphere right now. Oh god, you cannot read chat and do Blue Sphere. It's not a thing. Even though I'm not getting Chaos Emeralds from this, there's still just a part in my brain that's just like, you must win Blue Sphere! You can't screw this up! There's only so much Blue Sphere, which is not true. Not at all. It is very easy to get Blue Sphere in this game. First game, the bit they start out with is that you're trying to track them down, but they keep staying ahead of you. Yeah, I guess, just, I don't know. I think I've made my point on why it bothered me, but... Okay, this boss I remember being a bit fucky. I think it's the blue ones are the ones you bounce back, and the other ones are just there to hit you. I remember the first time I played this boss, I was really confused about that, and I was doing this for so long. If you're running down this, like, endless road for long enough, it gets kind of disorienting. Oh god. I do appreciate that they, like, give you rings between the cycles. I don't know if they keep doing that. I don't remember. But it's better than, like, Sonic Advance 2, where every boss is the running, and then if you're out of rings, you're just kind of boned. That was... I was having trouble with the physics there for a moment. Composed for Golden Sun, went on to write music for a little game called Dark Souls. I didn't know he wrote Dark Souls, but that also was not the first game I would have named, even if I did. Because he's the guy who does Tales, isn't he? Tales of those games. And Valkyrie Profile, and Star Ocean, the first one he did. I'm pretty sure that's all the same guy. He's got a really, like, distinctive style. Alright, so you just really gotta press hard on right to jump over those, I think. And then that second blue one, I don't even know if you can get that. Sonic difficulty is determined by ring amounts. I got a Game Gear recently, and Sonic 1 on the Game Gear is pretty good. I rather like that game, but some of the bosses are just like a nightmare because none of the bosses give you rings in that game. So if there's one boss where you have trouble with any part of it, you're just boned. Like, I had a bunch of continues, and I wasted them all on the Jungle Zone boss. It was not a fun time. Okay, so the thing is, like, I get kind of tricked by the way the screen scrolls into not just pressing right the whole time while I'm jumping over the red rockets. Discography's all over the VGM sphere. I actually like composing music as a hobby, especially like video gamey stuff. And what the hell? I thought that was supposed to explode. I've actually like composed some stuff for games, like nothing that's like, you know, like really had like a proper release or anything. But I always dreamed of being like a video game composer. And just being like in all of these different games, they'd have my name on there, and people would be like, "What? Rosie did that?" But then, when I was a teenager, games really shifted towards the whole orchestral film score thing. I find that kind of boring. I get why, you know, you'd want, if you're gonna have a big cinematic game, I get why you'd want the music to not, like, drown everything out. But there were a bunch of games around that time where I was just like, why not just have the catchy tunes? I want to listen to catchy tunes while I play a game. And, by the time the retro thing came back and people just started accepting, like, hey, all these older genres, all these 2D games and everything, that still has a place outside of just it being, like, a throwback. By then, I was kind of, like, not in a position where I could really try to, like, get in there and like, get my name out there, so... Maybe someday, if I, like, know the right people making a cool game. That's another thing. Not only do you have to get noticed, you also have to, like, get the opportunity to be on a project that'll actually get freaking finished. Maybe I should make a new portfolio. Water, 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 water! Oh. I'm not sure how I was supposed to figure that out. Huh. Maybe you just gotta do that one a couple times or something, and then you just know which jumps are the correct ones. I don't know. But yeah, I think, gosh, I forget that composer's name, sorry, but, I think Golden Sun was the first time I heard his music, and, you know, of course, there's some classic tunes in that, gotta love those battle themes. And then when I heard some of his stuff on Super Nintendo and PS1, I was just like, oh, this is just Golden Sun. I guess it's the other way around, technically, but it was kind of crazy just getting that really distinct style in all these other games that I hadn't yet discovered until then. SNES and PS1 were kinda insane for, like, RPGs. Like, it feels almost impossible to, like, explore every RPG on those systems. Yeah, it's kind of wizardry on the GBA, because I've looked a lot into how the GBA sound works. You know, you got people doing, like, oh, we're gonna rip the samples and sequence data directly, so then we can listen to the music without the scratchiness. And for Golden Sun, that didn't work, at least not originally, because the lead synth in the battle theme is not a sample. It's generated on the fly. It's a synthesizer, which is just insane to me. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's this like weird static sound in the background right now. That is a reference to the infamous 25 years of Sonic live stream, which was really broken, and that noise just kept popping up in the background throughout like almost the entire thing, because someone blew out a mixing board or something, and they didn't have a backup. I remember that watching that thing live. That was an absolute shit show. They had Crush 40 there to perform, and there were no crowd mics, so it just seemed like no one cared, even though the crowd was actually kind of going nuts. And then you got Johnny Joelli being like, "This is the sound of 25 years of Sonic," and then in the background you heard a boom. This is really funny. What is... Sonic has a hard head, and a bouncy one, apparently. Oh god, the first time, when I was in middle school, I was in a band, and our first performance was at like a school thing. And somehow I ended up playing drums and being the singer. Just because there was no one else to do either of those things. But we set it up with like a wireless headset mic thing, so that I didn't have to like crane my neck to sing into a microphone. The thing kept going out between songs. I still wonder if like someone didn't understand that we were doing multiple songs, or if someone was deliberately fucking with me. But it was just after every single song, the freaking mic went out, and we had to stop and fix it. It was the worst. Oh god. I like Flying Battery and Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I quite like the zone, but this version has some stuff in it that I'm not super fond of. The swinging is one of them. I was really afraid that was gonna crush me. And the other thing is something we'll be seeing in Act 2, I believe. Oh, am I gonna... Okay, yeah. Oh god! Nope, screwed it up. There we go. there are people who are just freaking, like, crazy about blue spheres. I think it's alright. Oh god! I didn't know that was gonna happen. D-Bomb, hello! Mania is going pretty well so far. I hope you are doing good on this fine Thursday. God, I am out of it with days right now. This week's been weird, because I haven't had, like, a normal work week. I took a break to play a bunch of FF14. And because of that, my sense of what day it is completely shot. Haha, fast! I say precisely as I run into a wall. Oh god. The ring physics are kinda nuts in this. Like, did you see them bouncing? That's crazy. God damn it. I love that. I love the amount of, like, environmental effects in this game. Where it's just like, oh, you got a lightning shield, so you're magnetic now, or, since you have a fire shield, you can, like, burn certain things in the level, or like, set the oil on fire. That's for later, but... Who decided we should have these spring yard zone things in here? I don't know. This part always weirded me out. Because, like, there's a specific spot where the bombs will actually do a thing, and then the rest of the time you're just kind of like, oh, huh. Reminds me of Mega Man X2. Oh, dude, I guess I can't pause the game to really show this, but there's a bunny enemy here. That's a scrapped enemy from Sonic 1. That is Splats the bunny. So many cool little references in this game. It's just like, if you're a nerd, you can figure this out. I feel like I'm supposed to be doing something, but... Or is this just one you gotta wait out? Yeah, okay, I remember. This is clever. This is pretty clever, and it doesn't make you wait around too long. Like Superstars. My day's pretty good. I was a little nervous before the stream because it's a different time slot and everything. And I was like, oh no, I hope I can do it. Plus, like, last night's stream got a little weird. So I had to, like, kind of recalibrate. Is that going up? Okay. It always takes slightly too long, and then I'm just like, huh? Is it happening, or...? Woo! It's so weird. It's like you phase into another dimension, but it's just supposed to be that you go into another part of the ship through a door. I guess they didn't want to make a Sonic goes through a door animation. Ah, shoot. We defeated, I think, 6 Mavericks in the end. But, we were using Zero Project, and for some pin-headed reason, like, that mod changes so many things for the better, but for some reason, it ends up being that Bit and Byte will just always show up after, like, you trigger the cutscene where they get introduced. And, those aren't really super fun fights, so in Vanilla X3, it's actually better to avoid them, but we couldn't here, and it really sucked because we had no way of, like, getting their weaknesses at first, and it was just really unpleasant, because just everything grinds to a halt at that point. And Noth isn't as well equipped for, like, you know, kind of redirecting the frustration into something more amusing. So it hit him, like, way more. But you know, he's gotta learn. He's gotta learn the streaming stuff. But at least we did defeat Bit and Bite in the end. A lot of elbow grease there. So, I think the rest of it shouldn't be too much of a pain. I remember some of the Doppler stages can be kinda annoying. I was supposed to go left. Yeah, it's not my favorite thing in Mega Man when, you know, apart from the regular boss order, you gotta, like, plan around, like, these other factors. Like, I feel like that should be, like, a more advanced thing, like, oh, if you want the fastest route, then you might have to do this slightly less obvious thing to get upgrades early or something. That, I think, is cool. But when it's like, oh, a guy might just show up and kick your ass, that's not my favorite thing. Or, like, whatever the hell was going on in X5, but we'll get to that someday. Is this oh, okay. Again, just the weird explosion part there. I don't know what's up with that. And Bit's the small one, right? He's not even that bad. Like, you just gotta learn his pattern, and, you know, I guess the ring mechanic is kind of annoying, but Bite is, like, the worst because of that frickin' magnet. It just ruins everything. I like the, design of these special stages. Just the whole, like, oh, you gotta collect spheres to go fast, but you also need rings to stay in the stage. I think that's pretty cool. But then a couple stages in, they start getting, like, kinda weird. And it becomes a lot harder to figure out what you're supposed to do to actually get to the Chaos Emerald. And that's part of why I've never actually gotten the freaking Chaos Emeralds in this game. It does always seem to be that the first two are free, and then they hit you on the third special stage. Like, I think Sonic 2 does the same thing, Sonic 3. And maybe Sonic 1, but I don't care about the Chaos Emeralds in that game, so... If I want to end up getting the Chaos Emeralds, I'm probably just gonna, like, beat the game and then go back to where I know there's a big ring. Oh, this is like a bit from Wing Fortress, I think. I mean, we already had the chickens, but the whole weird thing where it, like, sends you back. And then you're kind of just like, well, what do you want me to do, man? Like, that sends you down. The other thing sends you up. And I'm just like, what do you want from me? And then that pulls you up. Like, not the best conveyance, I would say, but I guess it's not a big deal. Oh god, we're doing this! The Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 were actually, like, Sonic 3 reused a bunch of concept art from Sonic 2. So the whole idea of Flying Battery and Wing Fortress being together is actually not... It's actually maybe, like, more prescient than you'd think. Because I think they are based off the same drawing. What is happening right now? Got an achievement for that. Well, at least it's not like Revenge of Shinobi, where you, like, where you like touch a window with your toe and then you like go for. I swear to God, I'm on the right side. Is it just always? Okay, there we go. That was weird. Guess my eyes can't keep up with the sprite. Oh God. Wing. Yeah, mixing the levels together like this is a good way to, like, represent more of Sonic without having to, like, actually, like, feature, like, a million levels. I'm just going all over the place right now. Where the heck am I? Flying Battery was just like so intense and it was raining and everything, and now I'm just hanging out on King Kai's planet. That is actually the inspiration for Blue Sphere, in case you didn't know. Is King Kai's planet from Dragon Ball Z. What do we do now? Oh God, I'm getting sick. Where the hell am I? Oh, that was a disaster. Why did I do that? Oh God, I'm actually feeling a little sick now. Not the last time that's gonna happen in this game, but... Oh no, it's a spooter! Look out for speed. You gotta like knock him into the spikes or something, right? But I was on the wrong side, so I couldn't do it. What? I went through him? That is some BS right there. Okay, get into spikes, Eggman. Oh, that was BS. That was BS, man. I can't even get past him now. Just do it. There you go. I was just boned there. I just had to take the hit. There was like nothing I could do about that. There you go. Whoops. Really wish I still had that shield. I guess we can just bully him and then at least stop him from doing his like laser crap. Unless, you know, the timing just screws me. Am I wrong, or is Tails, like, screwing me right now? Oh. Oh, what the hell? You went down? I don't like spiders. They're jerks. Come on. Frickin'. Why is that hitbox? Stop going down, you asshole! Jerkwad! So I don't think you can even put him in no spikes. Like if that didn't do it, then I don't know what would. I'm gonna lose all my lives here and get a game over. That's what's gonna happen. May have been a questionable robot design for old Egghead here. I went the wrong direction. What? Why didn't he go? Was that Tails? Tails, did you bouncing the other way? You little bastard! There you go. Ah, okay. Could have been worse. Ah, the hand gliders. Getting a little Game Gear reference in there. Alright, this is another one of the original zones. So, if I remember correctly, this was originally going to be two separate zones, like the ice part and the... Oh. and the press part. Which is why this is such a weird combination of themes. And I'm not sure why they, like, merged them together. I guess there was, like, time constraints or something, maybe, but... I definitely would have preferred if they were separate, just to have more original content in the game. Especially because, like, the third original zone is one I'm not particularly fond of. The last zone, and it's a pain in the ass. He's real now! Splats the bunny is real! He lives! That Mega Man crap. Why T? Why is T the letter that comes out? Tails is stuck somewhere. Oh, there he is. Tails! What the hell? You jerk! There we go. You want something done right. Whoa. Oh boy. Oh man. That's something's going down there. Well, whatever. Maybe if I jumped up there right away, I would have been able to get something. I don't know. Oh! There we go. I guess I don't have too much to say about this level. I'm just kind of enjoying myself. Do I go left? What does it want me to do? Okay, I see. Yeah, I gotta get my lives back from that spider. Going. We bouncing, we sliding, we spinning. We are doing rotations. Am I in a loop right now? Okay. Oh god. I am in a loop. I thought I was escaping. But nobody escapes from the loop. Okay, maybe if there we go. Oh, it's dark. But the spheres aren't. What am I doing right now? Weird layout. The speed shifts feel so sudden. It's just like, oh god, immediate panic attack. What does this boss do again? I forget. Bully the crap out of this guy. Where are we going now? We're going outside. Now it's really just garden. At least I keep my shield. I don't really know how that works, but... Of all the places to bounce. Green! Alright, we're just skipping that part then. Oh, what? Shouldn't that turn? That was weird. This is a very cool zone design now. Oh god. I was just unstoppable there. I couldn't go. I couldn't go. There's nothing I could do. Would have preferred the invincibility, but sure. Oh god. You're just trapped at that point. What the fuck? I broke the spikes? Oh god damn. I guess that's what you do. Oh! Oh no. Aquatic Ruin. Oh, what? That doesn't really make sense. Sure. God damn it. What am I even trying to do here? Oh. What? Oh, it's the ninja. That doesn't even make sense. I was on the other side of his blade. There we go. What the? What? That's not really fair, I think. If it happens to me, it's not fair. If it happens to someone else, it's a skill issue. Really enjoying throwing those Starmies at me. Give me my ring back, you bastard! What an asshole. He just comes down immediately. Oh god, this is chaos. Where are my rings? Oh no. What? I should have been able to hit him. There you go. Bears and bunnies. Bears, bears, and bunnies. Eggman had to look Sonic CD up on Wikipedia because he didn't remember. Here. Here. It sure is Sonic CD around here. Oh god. Oh jeez. When I think of Sonic nostalgia, I think of vomiting. Hi, Alcazor. Welcome to a daytime Rosie affair. I thought it would still uncurl. I thought its hitbox was bigger than that. I'd like to make daytime streams a regular thing if I can, so I'm glad you appreciate them. Because not only does it mean that I can spend more time streaming... Where am I going? But it's also a good opportunity to get some, like, weirder games, or games where I'm not, like, entirely sure if they'll work on streaming. Just, you know, give me a little room to experiment. It's not, like, prime time hours or whatever. Okay, I shouldn't have done that, I think. I think I could have turned that into rings. I think I did that last time I had this same stage. Or at least one that was a lot like it. This is what you're supposed to do, I'm pretty sure, to get through. There you go. That's what I was trying to do with the other thing. Oh, I'm missing 8. Or, oh, they're over there, maybe? It's 4 of them. Yeah, actually beat one again. Couldn't do that before. A lot of failure. Eventually a success in the end. I can't resist doing the frickin' Sonic CD thing. Well, it feels weird going right back into a blue sphere, and then, you know, you're back to slow mode. And it's just like, whoa. Where do I go now? Where do I go now? Oh, I see. It's over there. Oh god. Fast mode. No, that was bad. No. I guess the US soundtrack has been just kind of decanonized at this point. Like, you can still pick it in, like, frickin'... Can you pick it in Origins? I don't know, because I didn't buy that shit. But it always defaults to Japanese in, like, the 2011 port. And, you know, as a European and proud weeb, I've always listened to the original Japanese soundtrack. I do love me some Sonic Boom, and I do remember, like, Palm Tree Panic in the US version, mostly because of, like, oh, hey, this isn't the right soundtrack, and then I change it over. So I just remember going like... Oh, there was a ring. That was a special ring. I missed it. Oh, well. Whoa. What is happening right now? My jump doesn't work. There we go. Just repeatedly, like, ate my input. That was weird. I feel like I should, like, not hang on to a rocket personally, but I don't know. Maybe that was gonna take me somewhere fun. Just... generally, you don't want to hold on to a lit rocket. Doo-ba-doo-doo. Ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo. Beep, 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 beep-a-doo-doo. Oh, it was gonna last longer. I guess I just really want to make Metal Sonic the feature presentation of this level. Alright, we're doing this again. Oh hey, there it is. Am I even supposed to try and harm him? Or... I don't remember. I always just think of the original fight. Oh, okay, we're just going here. I remember this being pretty annoying when the game came out, but I think they, like, changed it a bit, so it will be less annoying. Why are they not hitting him? Like, sometimes he comes back down, but... What? Oh, whatever I did, I guess it worked. What is happening right now? And now we're over here! Please give me rings. Alright. Hey, you see that, Sonic Superstars? If you're gonna have a multi-phase boss fight, maybe put a checkpoint in it. Okay, that one we don't just hit, I guess. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this part of the fight wasn't originally in the game. They added this later. Tails is just destroying him. Way to go, buddy. Wow. Let me just pick this up before... It's like in Prince of Persia. If you're fast enough, you can outrun the mirror guy. But it doesn't matter anyway. Oh man, as a kid, I was so afraid of Sonic Water Zones that when I first played Sonic 3, it's like, you know, you're just going through Angel Island and everything's cool, and then Hydro City just freaking starts you off falling into water that you can't immediately get out of, and I was just like, nope, and turned the game off. Now though, I love Hydro City. You guys say Hydro City or Hydrocity? Oh no. I am the bubble! I think this is also from one of the Game Gear games originally. Actually bring that back in Superstars. Your brother let out a loud fuck when he saw this was the next zone. And I feel like this is not the worst zone choice for this game. That would be frickin' Oil... I wasn't even paying attention. That would be frickin' Oil Ocean. Not sure who decided that one should be in this game. Ah! Bubbly pop? Bubbly pop. Oh no. Oh god. Even keep the frickin' spring. Yes, thank you. Bubble, please. There we go. I think the reason that music was so terrifying when we were kids is just because it comes out of nowhere the first time. Like, you're just playing the game and, like, you hear the ding ding, but you're like, I don't know what that is. And then all of a sudden, it's just like, you're about to die. Could have been Labyrinth Zone. Yeah, but they didn't put that in. Oil Ocean is in the game, and I'm just like, what the fuck? What would have been overall, like, the worst zone they could have possibly put in? Like, out of all of classic Sonic? Come on. Can't believe I'm dying to this shit. I'm not even sure why that fucking bubble thing is there, but... Piss off already! At least in original Sonic 3 Hydro City, they give you a freaking bubble shield that you can use. But nope, not here. Gotta like those bubble things. Please! God. I like the bubble numbers, is what I was trying to say. I was really waiting on it that time. What do I do here? Bubble, please? Bubble, please? Hello? Okay, that's what we do. Fuck off! Oh, jeez. We're great in Labyrinth Zone. I feel like if they had put in Labyrinth Zone, it could have actually been like a potential way to redeem that by just like fixing a lot of like really annoying parts and like emphasizing the good stuff. I'm just really surprised to see Eggman like being so proactive here. Doing shit himself. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten that yet. I just see a bubble and I want to get it. That's just what happens. Oh, there we go. Do I hold it? I think I'll hold it. No, not the bomb. I don't want the bomb. I love when games put in like a revenge thing like this, or it's like you get to use the enemy's bullcrap. Also, we're just like... He's just like a dude in a wetsuit right now, and we're putting him in the blades of a freaking vehicle. That is... He should be chunks right now, just like bloody chunks. Jeez. I'm bad at drinking water over here. Alright, where were we? I always love those little hands, but they're like less obviously just like gloved hands and like, okay, there you go. Now you see it, but can I have a bubble somewhere, please? Is there bubbles? There's bubble here! There's bubble! Give me the bubble! Of course one spawns immediately when I die. 2 even. And Tails is just standing there hanging out. I always thought they were like Rayman hands. Love this music. Sonic 3 and Knuckles soundtrack, like the non-Michael Jackson team stuff, just has this special, unique sound to it. And that's also why I really like the Prototype Carnival Night, because that Act 2 sounds just like it perfectly fits with the rest of the game. And also it's not clown music. Oh my god, I just realized I have my game screen, and then on the on my left monitor I have my OBS streaming program, and then on the right I have an actual Twitch page open. So I'm just seeing Blue Sphere at like 3 slightly different points in time right now. I don't recommend it. I don't recommend it. Especially if you're constantly rotating like this stage. Where am I going right now? What am I missing? 10 more. Where? Okay, we got 2, 3, 4, now it's just 6. Doko desu ka? Aoi tama wa doko desu ka? Oshiete, onegai shimasu. Oitama o tabetai. This is tight. It's gonna be a problem. What in the world? Whoa! I am surprised that I was able to do that. Boop-a-doobie-doo-boop. You know, thinking about, like, the Bit and Byte rage yesterday, it's really funny that, like, I would compare that to, like, the Castlevania 1 Dracula issue, where we just could not frickin' beat Dracula and we got really mad. But, like, apart from that, Castlevania didn't make us that angry. Like, even the frickin' death fight in Rondo of Blood was not that bad. But frickin' Mega Man... Not that Mega Man doesn't have a reputation for being tough, but, like, definitely not to the extent that Castlevania does. So I think that's kind of funny. Whoa. I love that the invincibility music just has like a little fade on it. It's like, oop. It's like timing out the character select on a fighting game. Oh man, I'd love to stream fighting games, actually. But like, I'm bad at them. Like, there's no way I could do like, you know, like stream myself like playing online or anything competitive, but I do love fighting games as a genre. I just love like playing through them. I guess I did do the Unlock-a-Mania stuff before, so maybe I can bring something like that back, or at least just, you know, here's the single player of a fighting game. What's going on here? This one's looking kind of crazy already. Where am I going? Oh my god. Okay. I'm holding out better than I thought I would, but this is a problem. There's like no way. I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. Maybe if I turned around, I could have figured it out, but I was terrified to try to do. I don't think you can even do a 180, can you? Hyper City always reminds me of one of those, like, liminal space water park things. You see that whole trend online? That was a while ago that was, like, big, I guess, at this point, but... Well, I already boned myself here! I'm not sure what I was supposed to do with that shape. I cannot think that fast. Now he's the one trying to get revenge. Oh my god, it's like the end of Rayman 2 on the PS1. I finished that version recently. That is a totally different final boss. That's also a shit sucker, but in a different way. Oh god, I'm stuck! I couldn't maneuver fast enough for that. I think generally the boss fights in Sonic Mania are, like, balanced right, where you can't just, like, completely clown on them all, but, they're also not, like, tedious horse shit like in Superstars. I love how Eggman's just plowing through all this stuff. Oh god, Tails is dead! I love the exchange of bombs and bubbles. That's a good design decision. Okay, keeps the tempo up. Okay, I missed one there. That's... Please hit. Yes. There we go. We really gotta do this one. Like, the other part's cool, but I don't really... I don't think anyone was like, you know what they should have? The Hydro City Act 1 mini-boss should come back as a second phase. I think that'd be super cool. And I've always just found this boss kind of annoying, so I'm not really sure whether we're like, we gotta have that, man! We gotta have that in the game. Okay. Seals and bunnies. We may have gotten those bunnies out of the capsule, but, like... Are we sure we should be letting the bunnies loose in, like, the flooded underground ruins? Oh, shit, I forgot about Mirage Saloon. How did I forget about Mirage Saloon? This is a good original level. I thought it was just Titanic Monarch would be the only other original level. Well, call her me, stupid! I'm not really sure why it starts with Sky Chase, though. Like, I actually don't have the huge disdain for Sky Chase that most people seem to, but... I also didn't really need it to come back, per se. Also, Knuckles was just there for a moment, for no reason. You love Sky Chase? Oh. Yeah, I like it in Sonic 2 because it's like this good... It's kind of like a breather between Metropolis and Wing Fortress. Especially with just like the relaxing, nice music. But here, it just kind of shows up out of nowhere. So I'm like, that's like, oh. Plus I think there's like a mini-boss, and I don't remember that one being particularly good. Oh, what was that hitbox shit? Get out of here. Get out of here with that. Freaking birds. Freaking birds chasing me down. How dare they? Yeah. What is happening here? When you have, like, no frame of reference for your location, because it's just parallax background, that's really distracting. Yeah, Metropolis Zone is definitely something. I thought there was a mini-boss on the plane. Did I imagine that? Or do you, like, get back on it later or something? I choose to believe that they thought of, this train part because of Bubsy the Bobcat. Because he's got like a... Yeah, okay, we're back on there. But why? The train was much cooler. Yeah, this shit. I remember it now. Okay, first of all, I no longer like desert snake things after Sonic Superstars. I think they can fuck off, actually. But also, like, this whole, like, sprite scaling, pseudo 3D thing, I always just find it really hard to see, like, if I'm, like, where I am in relation to it. Like, it works in a game like Outrun, where, like, the entire game is that, but this kind of reminds me of that Hydra boss in Rondo of Blood, which we skipped. We didn't play that boss. Even though, you know, I was trying to convince Nothal to go back and play that so we could get alternate stage 2, but no dice. But I don't like that Hydra boss either, because it has the same issue of I don't know which of these things will hurt me or not. I guess we could just do this for a while, though. Somehow easier than it is on the ground. Okay, that's enough of that. We should probably play more game. I love that it just hangs around down there and you're just like, what's that about? And then, it's him again! That is so cute. That is such a good touch. Also, holy shit, it's Beam the Dynamite. That blew my mind when I first played this, because I thought we were never gonna get, like, anything classic Sonic beyond just Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles and Eggman. You know, maybe Amy. But even that, at the time, I was just like, they probably don't want to do classic Amy because she looks so different. But then, all of a sudden, just being the frickin' Dynamite from Sonic the Fighter. You know what? If I don't get too annoyed by the end of this, which, Titanic Monarch is at the end of this game, so I could get annoyed, I might actually do a Knuckles playthrough, because I don't think I've ever done that in Sonic Mania. Big Sonic fan over here, I know, but it just is like that. As an adult, I've just never been like, I gotta 100% this game, I gotta play this over and over. I lost that ability somewhere along the line. I see that sphere counter, and I'm just like, there is some BS waiting for me elsewhere in this level, isn't there? I just haven't found it yet. Yeah, you know, like that? Hold on, I want to see the posters. It's Fang and Bean and Bark. And of course Fang is now just like permanently back, I guess, thanks to Superstars. But just frickin' Bean and Bark are in this game. That was nuts. Never expected that to happen. And of course Plus adds Mighty and Ray to this game. I love giant piano keys in video games where you can just bop, 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 bop. I feel like giant musical instrument is like a not enough used like level trope in video games. It even plays the freaking sound effect from the Game Gear game. That's so cool. Oh shit, I thought I could insta-shield through that, but it won't let me. Shout out. It's always bunnies. There's so many bunnies in this. Oh man, I don't think they'll ever do like classic versions of modern characters. But since we're back on the more sensible thing of classic is in the past of modern, wouldn't it be super cool if like somehow they met like a younger version of Cream's mom in classic Sonic? Just a random thought I had. So here's fucking Oil Ocean. And I guess it's gonna be okay until... Oh, I saw a ring. How do I get that? I want that ring. I guess it's gonna be okay until Act 2, which is Super Mega Piss. That's fun, though. No, with the ring! Give me the ring! I don't know how to get it. I don't know, maybe the only reason they put Oil Ocean in here was to make that joke where you can set the oil on fire. You know, much like how Brental Floss has, like, permanently ruined my ability to listen to certain classic game tunes, with Oil Ocean, I always think of the Dwayne and Brando lyric, which I cannot sing. That's just... Yeah, okay. I don't even know. Ah! That was unfortunate. Oh, I hate the boss on this level too, because it doesn't make any sense. But we'll get to that when we get to it. There's just like a whole bunch of level happening down there somewhere that I can't even freaking get to. Apparently there's a bunch of special rings involved. Look at this guy. Didn't know there were spikes up there. Oh god! We did a terrorism, I think. Alright, so this fucking gas. This fucking ass gas is the worst. Like, I actually don't hate Sandopolis Zone all that much, like everyone else. I don't even hate the ghost thing, but this is like, what if the ghost thing was also super goddamn annoying? And obscured your vision, and you couldn't frickin' find any of the things that you're supposed to pull on to make it go away. Didn't these fire guys, like, dispel the gas anyway, or, you know, blow it up? Okay, let me up, please. I wish to get this. Where's the blue? Okay. sides or something? I find like the right angle? Nope. Well, that didn't work. Yeah, the flaming oil is very cool, but that's about it in this level. That's the only cool thing, if you ask me. Let's just continue playing Blue Sphere! Haha, 1. Is this a freaking scavenger hunt? We're just trying to find the four spheres? Or are we just... But that's it? I guess the only challenge there is if you want to do, frickin', perfect. Do, 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. Definitely happy for the... Fuck! I wanted that. But I'm definitely happy for the extra life, at least. Where am I going? Down there, I guess. Whoa. You know, we got this whole Eastern motif going on in the music. We got squids. We got like weird gimmicks where you go to other areas. This is just Shantae in disguise, I think. This is another weird level by the looks of it. Bum 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 bum. I missed one. That ruins everything. Is there gonna be any way to get back to that now? Guess we won't find out. All right. Immediately squandered my rings. That's cool. Yep, it begins. I am very likely to get a game over here now. Oh god. Did they make that easier after release or something? Because I remember that being the freaking worst. I remember dying a lot on that. I don't know, maybe I was doing something weird back then, I don't know. Good old lava reef. Why is this back? Of all the things. This is something you wanted to put in? I think this port coming up in the music. Listen to this. That sounds like Jazz Jackrabbit, doesn't it? Get the blue spheres! I'm not even sure what kind of axe I'm doing. I guess this is just kind of the what we're doing now. With blue spheres, is just these weird single ones. Oh god. Alright, I might... Ah! I was gonna say, I think I'm beginning to understand the idea behind this one, and then I immediately screwed myself. Oh no! No, I want the shield! God damn. I'm getting wombo comboed by the level itself. What is happening? Total pandemonium. Whoa! Turning into Looney Tunes up here. do. I don't know if I'm supposed to do this or not. Like, I don't know if this is a hidden route or if I'm just going in a loop now. Yeah, I'm going in a loop. Oh well. What? I stopped. Yeah, oh. I guess a fire shield would be pretty useful here. How dare you take that from me? You'll pay for this. Can I get up there? Nope. Yeah. This is just complete chaos. This is completely unrelated gimmicks interacting with each other here. Oh no. They are sinking into lava, which is... I don't think that's how that works, but okay. I'm not even sure why regular shields are here if elemental shields exist. Okay. What are you doing there? Who do you think you are, your drill? Definitely use that. Oh, nope. Not happening. Oh god. Do-do-do-do. We're for some more blue sphere! Oh, it's this one. No, you will take me back at once. That was easy. Water shield? That's kind of odd. Well, I suppose we won't find out what that would be useful for! Oh boy. Targeting time. How do I hurt this thing? guess like that. I'm not really sure what the intended thing there is. I thought maybe I should stand in the middle, but then I still got hurt, so I don't know. But, yeah, no, I definitely don't get it. I definitely don't get it. I don't understand this boss. I don't remember this one at all. What does it want me to do? I just get stuck. I unlocked a Knuckles mode. I don't know if I've ever actually gotten a game over. God, fuck off, man! Fucking dino-ass sore. I'm gonna do this whole freaking level again. Is that what you want to do with your life? Ah! How dare you? Not sure how useful invincibility is here, but... not particularly, I guess. Whoa! Whoa! That was close. Ba-da-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ow. Yeah, there we go. Ba-da-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Not entirely sure what I'm doing here. Not bad. Not bad, though. Who's gonna keep this one this time? Switch it up. Unless I lose this also, of course. That would be unfortunate. Here we go. Meow. Love that noise. Okay, that's not fair. You can't just lead me into a situation where I have to stand in the damage thing. That's what we commonly call fucking bullshit in the game-o-sphere. This is entrapment, exactly. Wooly gets it. Hello, Wooly. Woo, 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 woo. But it looks to that counter, this might take a while. Alright, okay. That wasn't too bad. Yeah! Get more money! Get more knuckles! Oh god. I've said oh god so many times this stream, I feel. Smash the dino! Level sure goes on for a while though, and I don't know how to get up there. You tried to trick me, Blue Spheres. But I will collect you. I will turn you into rings when it is convenient. And otherwise not give a crap about the perfect. They will still turn to rings like this, right? Does this shape count? Okay, it does not. That is inconvenient. Okay, I lost my orientation because of that. So I didn't know that that was where I came from. But now I know for next time that that's something I can use. Yeah, I still don't really know why there's a water shield here. But, no, maybe this time we can figure out what it's for. Eh? That was weird. That was weird. Not sure what the idea there was. Alright, hopefully this time we can figure out what the hell is up with this thing. Like, am I just missing, like, the tell for it? Is it hurting itself? Just don't really understand. Okay, I guess it is hurting itself. Oh god! Okay, so I guess we want to keep drilling, even though that causes this annoying crap to happen. Oh, and now I can hit it. Okay. Got a little lost there. I would have thought that thing would be gone by now, but... There we go! You're dead. Alright, so I was thinking way too hard and, like, screwing myself. I really should have just waited, and then it would have been obvious what I was supposed to do. I love this track because it just sounds like, you know, what if Sonic 3 had been on CD back in the day, and it would have sounded exactly like this, and I think that's great. Now the actual level is maybe a different story, but... It's up there. Those guys keep psyching me out because, like, they have spiky heads, so I keep thinking I can't hurt them at all, but I can't. Hey! Rude. Whoop! 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 Oh god. This feels familiar. I don't even understand. Like, I don't get any height. I'm just gonna ignore that and go to a different route. Ah! Love the boss area in this zone in Sonic 3 when you drop into cave lights up showing a death egg in the background. Yeah, that's a pretty cool moment. Okay, you really want me to go up. Oh, special ring. I didn't think I'd be seeing any of those anymore. on. I'll get you. I'm gonna get you! Yeah! Hold on, was there anything else up here, or... I am really disoriented. Okay, so it's just the ring. Alright, well, screw this whole upper part, because I don't understand what the hell is up with it. Yeah, okay. It's a tight hitbox, I think. Give me the life. No! Instead, I lost life. I've reincarnated. Okay. Gotta build more stream stamina. So that I don't just start, like, doing silly crap like that after 2 hours. I was reading this article the other day because I needed to know something about streaming. And it was just like this thing of, like, you know, just the best practice about something specific. And it, like, went over, like, some, like, basic stuff, and it was just like, if you're gonna stream, you should stream at least 3 hours or something. I'm like, at least 3 hours? I don't even reach that most of the time. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. Oh my god, this place is terrifying. So many explodey guys. Oh, another ring. This is just, like, I don't even... It's a little too open, I feel. I don't even know what I'm doing. Like, that emerald is in a different frickin' dimension. Maybe I was supposed to take that other turn? Maybe that's what I was supposed to do there? Yeah, like I said earlier, third special stage is where things start getting a little nutty. I don't know how to catch up to it. I really don't. Whoa! I fell off. So how are you doing today, Wooly? Any good sheep adventures? Hey, I wanted that. Freaking teasing me. Sleep adventure, so basically, yeah. Fair enough. Sleep is important, too. Tails is like, oh god! All that build-up and just like... Oh, not this shit again. What do I do with that? I've never understood that whole thing. Like, I can't gain any more height no matter what I try. Oh, it's stupid timing. You gotta be halfway instead of at the top. Damn it, Tails! Little shit. Tails! This feels awfully familiar also, actually. Okay, now get up! Motherfucker! God damn it! Okay, so that was the worst. There's like nothing I can freaking do here to make this work. There we go. Watch as I lose it immediately. Did what Sonic 4 is trying to do but failing miserably at. Ah, man, I don't... Sonic 4 is weird because it was literally supposed to be a frickin' mobile game, and then they just called it Sonic 4 for no reason. So, like, you know, if your title of your game should be like a thesis statement, then they immediately just, like, failed by doing that. Like, no one was actually trying to make a Sonic 4 when they were making it. They decided that after the fact. That was so dumb. Ah! evokes a sense of nostalgia, but not in a way that makes me wish I was playing the game it reminded me of. It takes these levels and adds improvements here and there. Yeah, that's fair. Like, if Sonic 4 just, like, felt better, then even if it still was just, like, the cliché level tropes, it would have at least been like, oh yeah, that was okay. But because Sonic 4 does feel like crap, it really does just make you wish you were playing something else. That's a good way to put it, yeah. So canonically, this Motobug is named Jimmy. He's named after a Sonic fan who passed away, like, before this game came out. And he was associated with Motobugs for reasons. So that's why they named the Motobug after him. Definitely enjoy having to insta-shield there. Tails on when he's facing away from the camera, or it just looks like a big butt. Why Metallic Madness, though? I'm just already having flashbacks to the Sonic CD stream. This stupid crap level. Personally, I would have been fine with just not having Sonic CD in this game at all, but... Oh god! Should have just kept going. I think I would have been able to make it. That almost trolled me. Whoa! What? Ah! Trushka bomb. Ah! Oh, it's this one again. Not that I'll actually remember anything of the layout, I just remember the weird dark color scheme. Ah, okay. Yeah, I do remember that part. Yay! Notice they actually left some of the really annoying garbage out of this version of Metallic Madness. Oh god. Oh, things going nuts. Why is he still laughing even though his machine is overloading and going crazy? Ah, that was just Act 1, of course. Maybe Act 2 will have that vintage, annoying bullshit in it. Let's find out. Couldn't even see what it was doing. Oh, not this crap. Please, not this crap. Oh, I hate looking at it. Okay, I gotta get over there somehow. I don't seem to have any movement options outside of just doing this. So, there's no way I'm gonna be able to, like, remember the layout to be like, alright, I must go this way to get to those. I'm just gonna have to try to brute force this. I'm really not sure. Whoa! That was evidently not what they wanted me to do. I really didn't know what to do there. Oh god, it's the mini Sonic thing. I skipped it though somehow. Ah! I like this pastel stage. Got my wires crossed there. I jumped instead of turning. Never fucking do this shit where your character is behind something. It's just painful to look at. Okay. This year is going on a bit long, too. What am I doing? I don't understand. That's kind of funny, I guess, but it's not much of a boss. Then again, this is a Sonic CD level, so I guess that is appropriate. My back hurts. There it is. The big fuckathon. Right, so I'm just gonna straight up say I don't like this level. Like, who thought that these should be in a real Sonic level? This level actually gives me motion sickness, and then there's the whole part where you're, like, teleported into, like, different little mini challenges, and it's just... makes you feel like you're not getting anywhere. I don't like it. Yeah, cool. Like, oh god, this crap is not good. Music's pretty good though, but that goes for the whole game really, so. Oh, that one doesn't retract. Oh, well. I don't really know why an Eggman robot would give Sonic a ride, but... it just do be like that, I suppose. One of the most bright, nice little blue sphere stages in the middle of that whole thing. Kind of a funny whiplash. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I guess the tile set for the level is pretty cool, though. I just wish it wasn't laid out in this way. These objects and gimmicks. Okay. Whatever. Let's go over here then. See if I care. Whoa! My worst experience with this level, though. I'm kind of pleased with myself, like, how much I am getting, like, through it, instead of just getting stuck in the annoying, bouncy, hurly parts. Feeling of dread when you, like, clearly, like, you fail the stage because you're here again, but you can't remember what it is that made you fail. That is a bitch. Yeah, I think they have all the Sonic 3 and Sonic & Knuckles layouts in the game mixed in with, like, new ones. Don't care enough to do this properly. Am I missing something here, or does this thing just take a lot of hits? I don't understand. What do I do? Oh, I gotta hit it on the top. Whatever. Yeah, a bunch of the, like, the decisions of what bosses to reference are just like, but why though? Okay, so this act is annoying. Because this is the one with the teleporters, I'm pretty sure. Alright. First, more of this garbage. I was stuck there for a second. That was weird. Thanks for that. Oh god. What's going on? I feel like I'm losing my mind a little bit right now. Like, no matter how many times I play this and I know that the level is just like that, it's still disorienting. This is also a place I've already been, or it looks like it, and I hate everything about this level. Why? Why is everything the purple? This really gives me a headache. Right, it's this one I keep screwing up. Ow. Ow. Fuck! There we go. Like, anyone else feel this way about Titanic Monarch? That it's just this garbage ass? Oh god, what am I even trying to do right now? Over here, maybe? Trying to do Sudoku with 6 flags. Oh god. Oh, I hate it. Okay, so that doesn't even do anything. Makes me so sick I can't even talk. Is this good? Is this where I'm supposed to go? Okay, I think that was alright. I think that was correct. What exactly am I trying to accomplish here? Okay, sure. Not sure why these special stages don't cycle like most special stages tend to do. I'm going backwards? What? Oh, this is weird. I don't get this. I don't get this special stage at all. Why is there stained glass on an airship? Or death robot? Okay, I guess I did all the stupid garbage. Alright, I remember this boss also kind of being a fuck, but... Oh god. Oh, more mini bullshit. That's what we wanted, right? I like to go way too soon there. I think I got psyched out by the rocket somehow. See, this is more like a Superstars boss, because it wastes your fucking time. Fuck off. What? I didn't even see him go in. I was like, okay, it's the cup game, but... that was weird. Oh, he does that now. Okay. Alright, we're on this again. Doing the Lord Vothry. Knuckles is here again. He fell all the way from the desert into this death mech. So of course, if you have all the emeralds, then you go on to do a supersonic fight, but I don't really understand why they always put in a supersonic fight, because they're never good. Like, at least in Doomsday Zone, it was, like, really memorable, even if it was still not good. And then every time after, it's just been really annoying. I guess Perfect Chaos is alright, because it's easy, but... yeah, that's the basic Sonic Mania experience. I may or may not come back next week and get the emeralds and maybe do, like, Knuckles. I don't know yet. Guess it depends on how I feel. Like, by then I might be like, oh, I want to play this or that weird thing, and then I can do that. Next stream is on Sunday, Final Fantasy 16 finale. Keep in mind, it's gonna start earlier at 12 p.m. ET. Because Noffles asked me to start it earlier so that he could make, like, absolutely sure that we would be able to finish the game. Because there's a couple of the endgame side quests he really wants to do on stream. Because he thinks they are cool and wants to share them. Or one of them he wants to share because it's really bad. Man, that Titanic Monarch actually legit gave me a headache. So I actually have to, like, round this stream off now so I can eat some ibuprofen and frickin' go lie down or something. Eat ibuprofen? Do you ever say that you eat medicine? I'm gonna swallow some ibuprofen. That's the sound of 25 years of Sonic! Yeah, even if this game has some parts that are a bit crummy, I'd still much rather have this than Superstars! I don't like Superstars! But, now that I've done a version of streaming this game that is, you know, probably entertaining. I can move on to other Sonic things in the future. I will hold to my promise that at 100 followers, I will play Sonic Heroes, for better or worse. And, on a 2D front, I would quite like to play the advanced games on stream in the future, so that'll be fun. Maybe even the 8-bit games, but I don't know yet, because they are very, very up and down in quality. And I don't think I've ever even beaten any of those because of that. You know, there's this whole thing about how it takes 1 million people to make a game now because they're all big and cinematic. This is, of course, a much smaller scale thing, but it's kind of neat that they still have so many people to credit because it's just everyone who vaguely had something to do with it. Kind of like how on like a movie, just everyone who's like down to last like assistant for the caterer or something, they'll still be in there, which is how it should be. Oh god, it's so long that the game went. That's maybe not a good sign. I wonder if that's like a platform compliance thing for consoles, that it has to like darken the screen. But you'd think they'd be able to just turn that off for like credits and cutscenes and stuff. Like, it always cracked me up when we were playing Fire Emblem Engage, or when anyone else plays Fire Emblem Engage, if you just have the cutscenes go and the screen dims because they're so long. Man, I don't even know what some of this stuff means. There's like all these roles that exist, and I'm not like, what does that even mean? Assistant? There's a typo there. Unless their title was really Assistant. Business analyst. Ah yes, we have analyzed and found that people like Sonic the Hedgehog. And they like when the games are like the games that are universally acclaimed. Give us money. Also, after Symphony of the Night is done, I should be able to play Rayman 2 on a Dreamcast. I have ordered a video cable that will hopefully make that game look pretty good. I'll be pretty annoyed if the video out is just still kind of bad. Because I'm looking forward to like playing the Dreamcast version specifically. If it's like really bad, I guess I'll just have to, you know, fall back on a PC version, but... Live operations monitoring engineer? What does this have to do with Sonic Mania? Are those the people that blew up the mixer board? It used to just be like, here's the people who directly made things that are in the game, and then here's like special thanks for anyone who helped out in a like way that is harder to explain. I was just like, no, all these people have to be involved with sales in some way. This is, of course, very important quality assurance. Don't always get that on Sonic. And yes, I know it's more complicated than that. I know that there's always a QA department and that they're always doing their job, and then half the time a suit is just like, nope, we're out of time. Ship it. I like that it's a Sonic 2 background, but it's Sonic Mania instead of Sonic and Tails, or Sonic and Miles. That's kind of fun. You can do anything. That is a Sonic CD reference. I'm glad I'm unlocking all these things. I guess there's this many coins to get. So I don't know if that's like just the amount of Blue Sphere stages I haven't completed yet, or if you get stuff for doing like perfects or something. I actually do not know at all. Alright, there's also frickin' Encore mode. I've never played Encore mode, but like I'm not doing that next week, definitely. Like that'll be something for the future. There's definitely some games where I'm kind of like, I might you know, even though I streamed the game already, I might come back and do, like, other modes or whatever. Including some Sonic ones. Like, part of me wants to be an insane person and try to do, like, all the other missions on the adventure games, but... You know when I said at the beginning of the stream that there's some Sonic games that don't have cloud saving on Steam? That would include the adventure games, so... Back when I streamed those, that was on, like, a different machine. I don't even freaking remember. That was probably my old laptop or something. Which is dead. So I don't have saves for that, so I would have to beat those games again off screen, which isn't too hard, but, you know... I'm just rambling. As always, if any of you have any game suggestions, I will be happy to note them down. Of course, I can't always promise I'll play everything, or anything for that matter. But with that said, thank you very much for watching. I love you all. Don't forget to tell all your friends about Rosie. Follow me in these things down here, especially Blue Sky. Rosie rolling out!